Hello friends, it's Mr. Proft again with another phonics lesson for you. But as you know, all right, we've been through this a bunch of times before. You know that I don't show up alone. I always have a very special friend with me. So ladies and gentlemen, here today, our special friend is Larry the Banana. Hi everybody, I'm Larry the Banana. I'm a banana. Good to meet you, Larry. So Larry, can you tell us what are we going to be doing today? Well, Mr. Proft, could you get the thing? Yeah, I got the thing right here. Zoop. Here's the thing. All right, so the very first thing we're going to do is we are going to read a poem. Right there, it says number 1, read a poem. Then we're going to add some rhyming words to that poem. Then 3, we're going to match some pictures that rhyme. And 4, we're going to practice our scoop words, our special words, those high-frequency sight words that we've been working on a lot. Well, very good. Are you ready to get started? Well, yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to move that out of the way. Larry the Banana said that we were going to be reading a poem, and here it is. I'm going to get that centered in the shot. I'm going to zoom us in a little bit. Now take a look at this piece of paper. What do you notice about the poem? What's different about this poem than the one that I read to us yesterday? Go ahead, tell your learning buddy what you notice, what you think is different. Well, you may have noticed that I have these little post-its, and each one of these post-its is covering a word. It's a rhyming word that's going to fit inside the poem. We're going to figure out together what rhyming word we think should go there. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and read the poem as it is. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Thank you. So let's go ahead. I'm going to zoom in even a little bit more, I think. Even a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to point to each word as I say it. And here's the title. I bet you could even read the title. It says, The Bug. The Bug. All right, so once there was a cute little bug who liked to drink cocoa from his mom's coffee something. Don't have that word. One day that bug, he fell in the mud. He landed with quite a loud something. His mom cried out, "Did you get a bad cut?" "No," he replied. "I just tripped over this something." So later that night, he got into the tub, took a washcloth and soap, and started to, oops, and I should have covered that up, scrub. Darn it, look at that, I made a mistake. Well, you know what? You make mistakes sometimes. That cute bug was so tiny, when he was all done, he was something. So I said the words that we covered up are rhyming words. This is a poem that has rhyming in it. The one we read yesterday, I believe, did not. But this is a rhyming poem, and we're missing 4 of the rhyming words. And we're going to see if you can help us get those rhyming words that we need. Okay. So let's figure out the first one together here. There was a cute little bug who liked to drink cocoa from his mom's coffee. So we need a word that rhymes with bug. Tell your learning buddy a word that rhymes with bug. Remember, a word rhymes if it has the same ending. So we're looking for a word that ends in ug. All right, so we need that word here. Once there was a cute little bug who liked to drink cocoa from his mom's coffee. And here we need that rhyming word. Let's see, what rhymes with bug? Jug. Mom's coffee jug? Maybe. What's another word that rhymes with bug? Lug. Mom's coffee lug? No, that doesn't really make sense. So what word that rhymes with bug do you think can go here? Tell your learning buddy what you think. What word that rhymes with bug do you think is going to be there? All right. Let's see if you were right. Once there was a cute little bug who liked to drink cocoa from his mom's coffee mug. Bug and mug rhyme. Bug and mug rhyme. One day that bug, he fell in the mud. He landed with quite a loud So here we need a word that rhymes with mud. Say mud. So before we go any farther, think of some words that rhyme with mud. Think of some words that rhyme with mud. Tell your learning buddy who's there with you a word that rhymes with mud. Well, let's see. There'd be bud, spud, lud, crud. He landed with a loud crud? No, I don't think so. Well, what word do you think goes here? What word do you think that goes here that rhymes with mud? Has to be a word that would make sense, right? One day that bug, he fell in the mud. He landed with quite a loud One day that bug, he fell in the mud. He landed with quite a loud thud. Thud is when something hits the ground and makes kind of a flat sort of sound, like that would be a thud. One day that bug, he fell in the mud. He landed with quite a loud thud. His mom cried out, "Did you get a bad cut?" "No," he replied. "I just tripped over this something." Something that rhymes with cut. He tripped over this something that rhymes with cut. So what's a word that rhymes with cut? I want you to turn to your learning partner and tell them a couple of words that you can think of that rhyme with cut. Cut. Let's see, what rhymes with cut? All right, let's see if you're right. His mom cried out, "Did you get a bad cut?" "No," he replied. "I just tripped over this nut." Do cut and nut rhyme? Yep, they sure do. They both rhyme because they end in ut. K-ut, n-ut. His mom cried out, "Did you get a bad cut?" "No," he replied. "I just tripped over this nut." So later that night, he got into the tub. He took his washcloth and soap and started to scrub. Tub scrub. All right, last one. Big finish. I'm going to try to move the camera a little bit. Zoom in a little. Oops, that's not good. Zoom in a little tighter. That cute bug who was so tiny, when he was done, he was all something. Well, he just had a bath, so he got real clean. So what's a word that rhymes with tiny that also means he was clean? Well, let's think of some words that rhyme with tiny. Heiny? When he was done, he was all heiny? No, that doesn't make any sense. That bug was so tiny, when he was all done, he was all ziny? No, that rhymes, but that doesn't make sense. So tell your learning buddy all the words you can think of that rhyme with tiny. All the words. Yeah, I can really only think of nonsense words that would rhyme with that. Tiny, biny, ziny, whiny, finey, kiney. There's only one word that's a real word that I can think of that would go there. It's a word that means clean and bright And sometimes it can mean sort of sparkly. Do you know what that word would be? Well, let's see if you're right. That cute bug who was so tiny, when he was done, he was all shiny. Shiny. Tiny, shiny. Tiny, shiny. So let's look at all those rhyming words in our poem again. And why don't you say the rhyming pairs with me? Say bug mug. Say mud thud. Say cut nut. Say tub scrub. Say tiny and shiny. Tiny and shiny. Those are all the rhyming words in the poem. So this poem will be on the next slide. You can go ahead and print that out and read that with your learning buddy again, and have your learning buddy ask you where the rhyming words are, and you can point those out. So there we go. So there was our first couple objectives. All right, we read a poem together. We added some rhyming words into our poem, a little like interactive sentence. Now the next thing that our good friend wanted us to do, what was it? We're gonna match some rhyming pictures. Now all these pictures I'm gonna show you are on one of the following slides, so your learning buddy could print these out and cut them out with you, and you could come back here, and you could play. Come back here, and you could play this this game as well. I'm going to show you a couple of pictures. I'm going to kind of move them around a little bit. So here I have 4 pictures, and 2 of these pictures rhyme with each other. I have up, say up, sad, mad, and cup. Up, sad, mad, cup. Which words rhyme? All right, did you say mad, sad? Mad, sad rhyme. Did you say up cup? Up cup rhymes. Say mad, sad. Say up cup. There we go. You match 2 of those. Here comes our next 4. So this is a bun, right? A hamburger bun. It's pointing to the bun. Rat, sun, bat. Bun, rat, sun, bat. If you need to, you can go ahead and pause these and tell your learning buddy which pictures match. Did you say bun, sun? Those words match. Did you say rat, bat? Yep, those words match too. Good on you. Let's keep going. All right, here's my next 4. I have a cap. It's like a little tiny hat, like a baseball cap. Pan, map, fan. If you need to, go ahead and pause, beep, and tell your learning buddy which ones match. Did you say pan, fan? Yep, pan and fan, those rhyme. Did you say cap, map? Yep, cap and map, right? They both end in ap. And fan and pan both end in an. All right, next round. Nut, rug, bug, cut. Nut, rug, bug, cut. Go ahead and pause and tell your learning buddy which ones rhyme. Did you say nut cut? Yep, those words rhyme. Did you say bug rug? Yep, bug and rug rhyme. Bug and rug both end in ug. Nut and cut both end in ut. All right, here's our last two. So this isn't a dog, it's what the dog is doing with his tail. He's wagging his tail. You can't really see it, but there's little like lines there that show that there's motion. So the dog is wagging its tail. Looks a lot like Miss Dano's dog. Hey, look, it's Chase. Hey, Chase. Woof, 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 woof. So I have a pig, bag. This man is dig. This is dig. He's digging a hole. So we're going to say dig and wag. Wag, dig, bag, pig. Pause and tell your learning buddy which two words rhyme. Did you say pig dig? Pig dig. They both end in ig. Did you say bag wag? Yep. Bag and wag both rhyme. Good job. Well, I think we're done. No, we have to go over our scoop words. Okay, Mr. Banana, you're right. We have to go over our scoop words. So we're not adding any new ones today. We're just working with the ones that we have. So here we go. I'm going to give them a little shuffle here. Do, 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 do. So when I put it down, that'll be your turn to say what the word is. Okay? Here we go. Starting number one. Is. Was. It. I. See. To. You. He. She. Can. The. Up. Has. A. Like. Do. Oh, and this is the word that I always start. It's not one of our words, but I always start our little videos off with that. Do you know what that is? Hello. H-E-L-O. Hello. There you go. All right. Well, good job today. We did all our objectives. We read a poem. We filled in some rhyming words. We matched some rhyming pictures. And we went over our scoop words, our high frequency words, our special words. So man, wow, we did a lot of work here in only 18 minutes and 49 seconds. So well done. Keep going, keep working, and stay amazing.